Hello, my name is Valerie Hale. I create a podcast called Wealth, Yoga, Wine. During the pandemic and subsequent lockdown, turn that around, I taught myself how to become a podcaster. It literally took over a year teaching myself. It was the most challenging opportunity I've ever had in my life because I'm not a techie. I actually went to a conference 2 years ago about podcasting. It helped me not at all, except I chose Libsyn to host my podcast. I'm sharing this with you because I am pushing 65. My 26-year career in the fine wine and spirits industry went south because of the pandemic. Also, my 16-year dream of a lifetime to have a French themed bed and breakfast, which I do in Hyde Park, Hudson Valley, also went south because of the pandemic. I knew that I needed to create a whole new world for myself, even though I was in my mid 60s. And that's why I'm sharing this with you, because if it weren't for Mary Morrissey, who I've studied with for years, and she is the founder of Life Mastery Institute, Matt Boggs, her son, who teaches love and relationships, Bob Proctor, and my Kundalini yoga teacher, if it weren't for these entities, I would not be where I am today. And that's why I chose my podcast to be Wealth, Yoga, Wine. Wealth has nothing to do with what's in your bank account. Wealth has everything to do with the mindset, has everything to do with being self-directed, studying with people like Mary Morrissey and Matt and Bob Proctor. That's why on every podcast, on every YouTube channel I produce, I put their links. They are the most incredible people to study with. Mary Morrissey, especially, and Matt Boggs, her son, have a really deep understanding of spirituality, but how it will help you really create the life that you deserve. I have been through hell and back with tenants in New York. I have fended off foreclosures. I have fended off all kinds of dragons and nightmares. And it's because I have learned I'm a good student. I practice it every day with Kundalini Yoga. For 26 years, I've studied with Hara Prakash and Guru Jagat and the whole gamut of Kundalini Yoga teachers. And the reason, of course, I chose wine is because my knowledge of French wine is superb. It's 26 years in the industry. And that's why it's important, even in your 60s, to find someone who can help you transform into a new productive life. So many people will say, oh, I'm too old to do this. I'm too old to do that. Trust me, teaching myself podcasting, I never ever thought. I'm on all the different directories. Thank you, Libsyn. And I'm looking for unique sponsorships now. They have to be in my heart. They have to be someone like Mary Morrissey or Matt Boggs. They have to believe in transformation. They have to be self-directed. I'm also looking for Kundalini Yoga sponsorships and, of course, wine. Cape Classics, I've reached out to you. Come on. That's it in a nutshell. The lockdown and the pandemic was actually a blessing to me, and I want to help you find your transformation life also.